Good morning, welcome back to the Agegroup Multisport Podcast YouTube channel. Out once again, Thursday. Yesterday, Wednesday, was a rest day. However, I did go and do a bit of upper body strength and had a sauna. But other than that, it was a rest day. Today, just out with Betty on our weighted walk. So, still undecided what I'm going to do. It's going to be either a brick session outside or a brick session inside, and it's dry, like it's not raining, but it's wet, if that makes sense. Wet underfoot, and I would have liked to have gone onto the trails and things, but I think it's just going to be too wet. So what I've decided, just at this moment, this instance, I'm going to go and do a long run on the treadmill inside. Again, I can keep it nice and controlled, and then I'll jump straight on the bike afterwards for an hour. I think that's going to be the plan. So, lots of dogs out today. Betty's not really bothered about any of them. She's just happy to be out. Where is she? She keeps. She doesn't like to be on camera. Yeah, so we're just mooching on our usual 3k walk, and then we'll get home, have a coffee, and then get ready and go to the leisure centre. And so it'll be the usual. It'll be 15-minute warm up on the bike, and then some dynamic stretching, and then we'll do 10k zone 2 steady, and then we'll probably put one effort in. It was we did 1k at 4 kilometers per hour. 4 pace. I always get that mixed up. The pace would be 4 kilometers per hour. So we might extend that. We might do 2 kilometers, split the kilometers up within the 10k. So yeah, that is going to be our training today. So we shall see you on the other side. So that's the 10k done. Just going home now, going to jump on the bike and get another one of the week 7 build me up sessions done. And yeah, did a bit of warm up on the bike, and then I did dynamic stretching like I said, and then 10k with 2 1k efforts at 4k pace, and then did a bit of backwards walking. So what are your thoughts on backwards walking? It's supposed to be really good for the Achilles, and what I'm going to do the 5 benefits of backwards walking, little video on that. So yeah, so time to go home, but first I've got to pop into the shop and get a Valentine's card for Mrs. C. Don't forget, Valentine's card for your partners. I've just saved your life. See you on the other side. So back home, just about to jump on Zwift. Managed to get Mrs. C a Valentine's card, so I'm in the good books this year. Hope you've remembered as well. Just giving you the heads up. Like I said, don't put yourself in the doghouse. So we've got a workout called Locks. Not a clue what it means or what it's about. It's an hour. We've got a 10-minute warm-up. We have 3 primers as usual, going from 180 watts up to 215 watts. And then we've got 3 minutes at 215, 3 minutes at 105, and then 10 minutes at 170, 5-minute cool down. So pretty simple, pretty basic. See how my legs are after the 10k treadmill run. Hopefully it'll be all right. We'll try and hit all the targets, and yeah, so let's get on to it. See you on the other side.
So last week we gave you this image. I mean, it's a point-to-point course. There aren't that whole. I'm not sure we needed a clue. Firstly, it's a line, so you can see it's a point-to-point course. As soon as someone says point-to-point course, you think of the biggest triathlons in the world with a point-to-point course in a while. But actually looking at the course map, it could just be an outback. Think of that, did you, James? That's smart.
So that's it done. Just over the hour. Again, didn't hit all the targets, but I'm not going to beat myself up because I've just done a 10k run with 2 1k efforts in there, so my legs aren't fresh. However, no excuses. The 3 minutes at 215 watts was also a cadence of 105 reps per minute, and although I could hit the wattage, I couldn't keep the cadence going, so I just dropped it on maybe 3 of them, to be fair, and there was 5 in total. So that was a reduced load, should we say. And then after those 5 efforts, there was a 10-minute supposedly at 170 watts, but I dropped it down to 155 because I felt a slight twinge in my right Achilles. It's all right now, it's gone, but you've got to listen to these warning signs, and I don't want to go back being injured. So just dropped it down, just spin out at 155 watts for 10 minutes, and now into the cool down, and then it's time for some lunch. So all in all, good session, quite happy with it. Did put some hits in. I think the main point was to put a bike on the back of a long run, and that's what I've done, so glad with that. So now it's time for some French onion soup with some homemade sourdough. I made it last night. Mrs. C's took some for work, and I'm going to enjoy it. So thank you for watching. I hope you give our new podcast a listen. It's featuring age group athlete Hannah Strong, and she's not been in the age group sport very long, but she has been a runner most of her life, done 19 marathons, and she's got a great story. So please do give it a listen, and please like and subscribe, and look out for the next session, which will probably be coming up tomorrow. So thanks for your support. All this training hopefully will get us to where we want to be, and that's goal number 1, getting to the start line in East Fortune. So thanks for the support again. Don't forget, stay safe, keep training, love the process.